folks? It's your dude here once again from What You Think, with this story I found in Newsmax. Pope Francis' rebellion grows as 90 Catholic figures sign scathing letter. A group of 90 Catholic clergymen, scholars, and authors have published a joint letter to all cardinals and bishops of the Catholic Church, urging them to oppose a Vatican document approved by Pope Francis that allows priests to bless same-sex unions for the first time. In the letter, the Catholic conservatives say that Fiducia Supplicans, a Vatican doctrine released on December 18th and signed by the Pope, would lead to the blessings of objectively sinful relationships. They added that the cardinals and bishops should forbid immediately the application of this document in your diocese, and asked directly the Pope to urgently withdraw this unfortunate document, which is in contradiction with both the scripture and the universe and uninterpreted tradition of the Church. The Fiducia Supplicans permits the blessings of those couples not considered to be married according to the Catholic Church, including those that are same-sex. This has proven deeply controversial within the global Church, winning praise from reformers while infuriating conservatives and being openly opposed by the Symposium of Episcopal Conferences of Africa and Madagascar. Those who have signed the open letter include Gail Bailey, a member of the Fellowship of Catholic Scholars, and Dr. Regis Martin, a professor of theology at Franciscan University, Steubenville, and Reverend Robin Sirico, president of the Catholic St. John Henry Newman Institute in Michigan. The letter was published by LifeSiteNews.com, a media outlet dedicated to promoting the great importance to society of traditional Judeo-Christian moral principles, and signed by its editor-in-chief, John Henry Weston. The website also hosts a public petition signed urging bishops to prohibit the blessing of sinful unions in your diocese, which has received over 21,000 signatures. Those who signed the joint letter say Fiducia Supplicans represents an evident break with scripture and the tradition of the Church. The document adds that 20 Episcopal conferences, dozens of individual prelates, and even cardinals invested with the highest positions have come out in opposition, adding that never in the history of the Catholic Church has a document of the Roman Magisterium experienced such a strong rejection. Later on, the letter says that Fiducia Supplicans will lead to priests imparting a blessing on two people who present themselves as a couple in the sexual sense, and precisely a couple defined by its objectively sinful relationship. The letter adds, the threat does not become similar but more serious, since the error comes from the Roman See and is destined to scandalize all the faithful, and above all the little ones, the simple faithful, who have no way of orientating or defending themselves in this confusion. Newsweek has contacted the press office of the Holy See for comment by email. Those who have spoken out against Fiducia Supplicans include Bishop Joseph Strickland, an American hardliner who was removed from his diocese of Tyler, which covers eastern Texas, in November. Speaking to LifeSite News, Strickland said, "We really need to be a united voice saying no. We will not respond to this. We will not incorporate this into the life of the Church because we must simply say no." During a private meeting in August 2023, Pope Francis spoke out against what he described as a very strong, organized, reactionary attitude contained within the Catholic Church in the United States, which he condemned as backward.